Edmonton's police chief recently returning from a trip to Israel paid for by the Major Cities Chiefs Association. Chief Warren Driechel speaking to City News in an exclusive interview on Tuesday saying his trip was educational. He was there to speak with local Israeli police and tour the sites. Here's more of that conversation.
You know, primarily the site visits were police stations, police leaders. We never met anyone from the government, anyone from the military or from their intelligence network.
So why Israel, of all the places you can go right now with all the conflicts going on, why go to Israel right now?
Well, I think I'll go back to this has been a long-standing trip. This delegation's gone on for a number of years. I mean, I don't think at any time you can anticipate the geopolitics of next week or what's going to occur. You know, I think when you reflect on North America, you reflect on our communities. There are populations that are represented by the populations of Israel, whether they're Jewish or Muslim. And, you know, I think it's important as police leaders when we go to these countries, we understand what's occurring there and how it's informing what's going on in our own cities and our own country.
What can Edmonton police learn from police in Israel?
It's a long list. You know, I'll touch back on, I think it's that focus on your community, ensuring you have that connection with your community. And, you know, that was, again, my big takeaway was that what they're learning and what they're working on is how do they build that connection to all of their community, right? Including the Muslim people that live within Israel. So for me, the takeaway is community connection, maintaining, building trust within your community is important. And that's something they're working on very hard there right now. I think also as a police leader, for me, it's maintain that vigilance, you know, like understand the risks and threats that exist within your city. You know, I reflect on today what occurred in Toronto over the last couple of days, right? So these things are being driven by things overseas. And for me, again, as a police leader, as a leader within, you know, Edmonton is understand that kind of historical, kind of geopolitical context and how that maybe shapes things that go on in our own community.
The chief also saying the Edmonton Police Commission approved his trip and that no public tax dollars were used. This is a developing story. City News will have more on the reaction to our interview with the chief in the coming days. Lauren Boothby, City News, Edmonton.